Hey son, how was your day at school today?
It was good, Dad. We had a really interesting science experiment in class.
That's awesome. What did you learn in the experiment?
We learned about the water cycle and how water changes from a liquid to a gas and then back to a liquid again.
That's a very important concept to understand. Did you have any hands-on experience during the experiment?
Yes, Dad. We had different containers with water, and then we heated them up to see the water evaporate and then condense back into liquid form on the container's lid.
That sounds like a fun and educational experiment, son. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you have any other interesting subjects today?
We also had a history lesson about ancient civilizations. We learned about the Egyptians and their pyramids.
Oh, the Egyptians were truly fascinating. Did they talk about how the Egyptians built those magnificent pyramids?
Yes, Dad. We discussed the different theories on how they were constructed, including the use of ramps, pulleys, and the contributions of skilled workers.
Wow, there's so much to learn about these ancient civilizations. I'm glad you are getting exposed to such interesting topics in school.
Me too, Dad. Learning about history and science makes me appreciate the world and its past even more.
That's the spirit, son. It's important to have a curiosity and thirst for knowledge. Keep up the good work at school, and don't hesitate to seek help if you ever need it.
Thanks, Dad. I always count on your support and guidance.
You are welcome, son. I'm always here for you. Is there anything else you want to share about your day?
Well, in English class, we started reading a new book. It's an adventure story about a group of explorers searching for a hidden treasure.
That sounds exciting. What's the book called?
It's called The Lost Expedition. The main characters are really brave and clever, and I can't wait to find out what happens next.
It's great that you are enthusiastic about reading. Books can take you on incredible journeys and expand your imagination. Let me know how the story progresses.
I will, Dad. I'm also looking forward to our family movie night tomorrow. Can we watch a superhero movie?
Of course, son. We can choose a superhero movie to enjoy together. It's always nice to have some quality time as a family.
Thanks, Dad. I love our movie nights. They are so much fun.
Me too, son. It's important to relax and have fun together. We will make sure to have a great time tomorrow.
I'm excited. I will grab some popcorn and drinks for us.
That sounds perfect. Let's make it a memorable movie night. And remember, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help.
Thanks again, Dad. I'm glad I can always count on you.
You are welcome, son. You are doing great, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work at school and stay curious about the world around you.
I will, Dad. Thank you for everything.
I love you too, son. It's always a joy to spend time with you and see you grow. Is there anything on your mind that you would like to talk about?
Well, actually, I have been thinking about what I want to be when I grow up. There are so many options, and it's hard to decide.
That's a big and important decision, son. Remember, You have plenty of time to explore different interests and discover your passions. What are some career paths you have been considering?
I have been interested in becoming an engineer or maybe a veterinarian. I love solving problems and working with animals.
Those are great aspirations, son. Engineering and veterinary medicine are both rewarding fields. It's important to follow your interests and choose a career that brings you fulfillment. Don't be afraid to explore different paths and gather more information about these professions.
I will, Dad. I will try to learn more about what engineers and veterinarians actually do so I can make a more informed decision in the future.
That's a wise approach, son. Keep an open mind and embrace new experiences. You never know where your journey might lead you. Remember, I will always support you in whatever path you choose.
Thank you, Dad. Your support means everything to me.
It's my pleasure, son. I believe in you and know that you will make a positive impact in whatever you choose to pursue. Just remember to work hard, stay dedicated, and never stop learning.
I won't forget, Dad. I will do my best. Thank you for always being there for me.
You are welcome, son. Always remember that I am here to support and guide you. Now, let's finish up our day and get ready for another exciting day tomorrow.
Agreed, Dad. Good night and sleep well.
Sweet dreams, son. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Good night. I am in a trouble. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Can I help you with anything? You know, James, I did not attend many of my classes due to which I could not pay full attention to the syllabus, and now I am having trouble understanding these lessons. Exams are also knocking at the door. I see you are in really big trouble. In this case, I was quite lucky as I maintained discipline with the class attendant and attended the classes on time. Really, you did a good job. Now I can understand that I made a big mistake. I thought I would cover all my lessons through the academy before the exams, but even there my syllabus could not be covered, because the previous chapters were not covered in the academy and I fell behind. It is really unfortunate that you have made a big mistake. If we want to do well in our exams, we must maintain strict discipline in our student life, have a love relationship with education, and be responsible. Parents and teachers trust us. Never recognize the hurt. You are right. I did not even prepare my practical papers on time. I don't know how to prepare them all within that time. Now I am hopeless. I feel sorry for you. If you had completed everything with discipline, you would not have been in this situation. I can now understand the importance of discipline in a student's life. Yes, discipline is very important in a student's life. You must not forget it. Yes, that is absolutely true. Student life is the best time to develop the habit of discipline, man. What should I do now? Please give me some useful advice so that I can strengthen my grip on the subjects before the exam. Don't worry, I have notes in some previous papers. You prepare them, and for practical watch science subject tutorials on the YouTube channel. It will give you guidance. Thank you. I follow your advice and prepare hard before the exams. Why don't we plan together to study together for a few days? It will motivate me and help me to overcome my weaknesses. I will try. Of course. I will make time for you tomorrow and come in the evening and we will memorize the subjects together.